Welcome back to Benchmark classes. I am Ishwari Chirukuri, your physics lecturer, and today we are with the continuation topic of electrostatic potential and capacitance. And if you remember, we have started the chapter and we are doing the numerical questions. And today I'm with one question which the concept already done with. We already done the concept. On that only I'm solving one question. Let's get back to the question and then we'll see the next concepts. Okay. The question is ABCD is a square of side 0.2 meter. Better to draw the diagram so it will be easy for you to understanding. So now ABCD is the name of the square of side 0.2 meter. I'll write it as 2 into 10 power minus 1 meter because calculation will be easy for me. And 2 into 10 power minus 9 coulomb, 4 into 10 power minus 9 coulomb and 8 into 10 power minus 9 coulomb are placed at ABC corners. So at A, 2 into 10 power minus 9 coulomb. At B also 4 into 10 power minus 9 coulomb. And at C we have 8 into 10 power minus 9 coulomb charges. Okay. Calculate the work done to transfer a charge of 2 into 10 power minus 12 coulomb from the corner D to the center of the square. Okay. Combine, you will get center here. So there is one charge at D, 2 into 10 power minus 12. Okay. Now coulomb. To move this charge whose value is 2 into 10 power minus 12 coulomb from D to point O, to move from here to here, how much work you have to do? That is the question. So that is the question that you have to find it out. Okay. So first how to calculate is, what I will do is work I have to calculate. So work done. Generally what formula we have for work done? V equal to W by Q. From here W equal to V into Q. This is for if you are bringing charge from infinity to one point. But here from one point to again one more point you are taking the charge. Then what? Potential difference you have to take delta V into Q. Okay. So now I need this delta V. So delta V is potential at D minus potential at O. Like potential at D minus potential at O or potential O minus potential D. So we are moving from D to O, right? So we are moving from D to O. So delta V is nothing but VO minus VD. So now first there is a necessity for me to calculate what is potential at O. Then I have to calculate what is potential at D. Because of whom? So now at O, A charge, B charge, C charge, 3 charges are there. So you will get potential at O because of A, B, C, 3 charges. So potential at O will be equal to potential at AO plus BO plus CO. So potential at O is going to be potential at AO, BO, CO. But I don't know that. So I don't know that AO distance. I need this AO distance. How to calculate? So you will get, see, observe this. So where I have D here, C here, B here, and clearly we know it is 2 and it is 2 centimeter. Then I need, this will be the diagonal. So how to use Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square equal to 2 square plus 2 square, that 4 plus 4, 8. H equal to root 8, that is 2 root 2. So I got a complete diagonal as 2 root 2. But here, before that let me write, you'll get confused. So I got complete diagonal. So diagonal from where to where? That is BD. BD and AC. That I got it as 2 root 2 centimeter. That is 2 root 2 into 10 power minus 2 meter. But I need OA or AO. I need AO distance, BO distance, CO distance and DO. This and all is nothing but half of the diagonal. That and all diagonal by 2. Diagonal by 2. Diagonal I got 2 root 2 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Root 2 centimeter. If you want in meter, root 2 into 10 power minus 2 meter. That's it. Now I got all the details. Now I'll calculate VO equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and at A what charge we have? 2 into 10 power minus 9 by A to O distance root 2 into 10 power minus 2 plus at B you have 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught VB charge. At B you have 4 into 10 power minus 9 and the same distance root 2 into 10 power minus 2 plus again 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. At C you have 8 into 10 power minus 9 by root 2 into 10 power minus 2. So now VO is equal to, what and all common is there for me? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by root 2 into 10 power minus 2 common, and in the numerator 10 power 9 also common, that also I'll write it outside. In the complete term everything become common, only 2 is left, 4 is left, 8 is left. Now VO, what is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught? 9 into 10 power 9, and in minus 9 by root 2 into 10 power minus 2, 4 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. Then both gets cancelled. 9 into 14 into 10 power 2 by root 2. So this value we have to calculate. So 9 into 14, that will be 10 power 2 is 1400. So here take distance as 0.2, right? So what we have taken? Side of square 2 centimeters. Okay. Side of square 2 centimeter. So what I am going to get? 9 into 14, 891.8 into 8918. 8918 volt. So I'm going to get this value. Next, in the same way, I have to calculate potential at D, because I need VO minus VD, right? VO we calculated. Next, VD is needed. How to calculate VD? So at D also potential is going to cause it by A, B, C charges. So potential at D is equal to VAD. Next, VBD, VCD. So now VD is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is A charge we have? 2 into 10 power minus 9 by what is AD distance? That is 2 centimeters. I'll take 2 into 10 power minus 2 meters plus VBD 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. B charge 4 into 10 power minus 9 and the distance B2D. B2D is I have written here, see, that is 2 root 2 into 10 power minus 2, that is diagonal distance. Next, BCD 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 8 into 10 power minus 9 and the distance is same as C2D, like A only, that is 2 into 10 power minus 2. So now which all things are common? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is common, that's it. 10 power 9 is common. After that, what is left in the denominator? Here 2 gets cancelled, 10 power minus 2 is left. If I bring into the numerator 10 power 2 plus 2 2's. So what is left? 2 by root 2 into 10 power plus 2 in the numerator. Next, 4 times 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 10 power minus 1 I took common, 4 into 10 power 2. So now again VD equal to, this 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 power 9 into 10 power minus 9 and in the numerator 10 square common is there, 10 square common is there, so write it outside, and here 1 plus 2 you can write root 2 into root 2, so root 2 will be left plus 4 is left. Next, this both gets cancelled, 900 into 5 root 6363.96. 6363.96. Next, now W is equal to VO minus VD into Q. So now VO value 8918 we got. 8918 minus VD 6363.96. 6363.96 into which charge we are moving. We are moving 2 into 10 power minus 2. That charge we are moving 2 into 10 power minus 12. Sorry, 2 into 10 power minus 12. Now this value is equal to 8918 minus 6363.96. That is equal to 2554.04 into 2 into 10 power minus 2. So this will be 5108.08 into 10 power minus 12. So that will be the work done joules. If you want, you can keep in the answer or convert into standard form. Okay. So how to do? 5,108.08 into 10 power minus 12, right? So I need 3 points, multiply and divided with 10 cube. So that you are going to get 5.108.08 for this. It will come. Next, minus 12 plus 3. 10 power minus 9 you are going to get. So this also you can write it as 5.108, 3 points is enough, into 10 power minus 9 joules, or 5.108 into nanojoule. That you can take. Okay, clear. So this is this numerical. Clear. So how to calculate the processes? So to bring the charge from D point to O point, what will be the work? So already we have studied like work done to bring from infinity to point A is W equal to V into Q. But work done to move the charge from one point to another point, that time you have to take potential difference. So W equal to delta V into Q. Where to where we are moving? D to O, right? So delta V you can write it as VO minus VD. So for that Q we know, VO, VD we don't know. So first potential at O. Who will create that? ABC. So potential at O, that we calculated. Next, potential at D. So the same question you solve by taking 0.2 meter. So the same question, take 0.2 meter and try by yourself what answer you are getting. Clear. Next, potential energy due to system of one charge. Already we have calculated this concept we completed. Potential energy due to system of charges, and very important thing is in the absence of electric field. In the absence of electric field. So already we have done this for system of one charge, like what it is, I'll give revision in. So you have the coordinate system like this, and at infinity Q1 charge is there. Okay, now two charges I am taking, Q1, Q2. So I want to bring that Q1 charge here, Q2 charge here at position A, position B. It is at a distance R1. It is at a distance R2, this distance R12. So total what will be the potential, or what will be the energy stored here is, first let's calculate potential due to A charge. So what is the potential formula? V into Q. So now I'll take first charge V1, Q1. Potential due to first charge V1, potential due to second charge. Okay, so that is going to be 0. Why it is going to be 0 is, initially like whatever system I am taking, it is empty, there is no charges, two charges at infinity. When I am bringing Q1 charge, there is no one to oppose it. So now in the same, if I calculate for VB, that is V2 into Q2, and V2. So when I am bringing Q2 charge, already Q1 is there in the system. So Q1 is going to oppose it. So now Q2 need to do work against Q1. So there you will have potential 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Who is creating this potential? Q1 charge and the distance between them. 1 to 2. That is R12. Now WB equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 by R12. Now total energy equal to work done against A charge, work done against B charge. A charge is 0, B charge 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. So now energy stored for doing work for two charges which is at infinity is Q1 Q2 by R12. So this we solved already. Next, let us see for potential energy due to system of three charges. This we have to solve. Potential energy, system of three charges, absence of electric field only. So here, consider the diagram. So initially, three charges are there. All are at infinity. So Q1, Q2, Q3. First, I want to bring Q1 charge to this point. Let it be A point, which is at a distance R1 from the origin. So now do I need to do any work? So work done in bringing Q1 charge. What is the formula? V1 into Q1, if you take potential V1, potential V2, potential V3, that is going to be 0. Why 0 here means, so I'm bringing this charge from infinity to this system, and that system is completely empty now. No one is there. So when we have to do work is, if there is any opposition that we are facing, in that time you have to do the work. But when like that time when I'm bringing Q1 charge into that particular system, there is no charges initially. So there is no charges to oppose Q1. So you don't need to do any work. That's why work done 0. But I want to bring Q2 charge. Now I want to bring Q2 charge to point P. So which is at a distance of R2. Now work done due to Q2, again is Q2. V2 into Q2, and do you think it is going to be 0? Not at all 0. Why? Because so by the time I'm bringing Q2 into the system, already Q1 charge is there. So if I'm bringing Q2 here, Q1 is going to oppose it. So now there is opposition experiencing by the Q2 charge. So now to overcome that opposition, you have to do the work. So what it is? V2 into Q2. Now what is V2 here? V2 is the work this Q2 charge is doing against Q1 charge. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into this Q2 charge is doing work against whom? Q1 charge. And the distance between them, you take it as R12. Now WQ2 is equal to V2. V2 value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 by R12 into Q2. Now WQ2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 by R12. So this is work done against Q2 charge and it is work done against Q1. Now I want to bring Q3 charge, which is at a distance of R3 from the origin. Now, do Q3 is going to experience opposition or not? That is the question. 100% it will get opposition. How much opposition? So whenever I am bringing Q2, there is only one opposition for Q2, that is Q1. But now by the time I am bringing Q3 charge into the system, there you have Q1 and Q2 already. So already Q1 and Q2 there. Already they are there. So now whenever I am bringing Q3, Q1 will oppose Q3 and Q2 also will oppose Q3. So in this case, you have to do like Q3 have to do work against Q1 charge, Q2 charge both to come to that position. Okay. So now you take the distance from Q1 to Q3 is R13, Q3 to Q2 is R23 and 122 is R12. So now let us calculate how much work done it is. How much work Q3 need to do is V3 into Q3. And what is V3? V3 is opposition given by Q1 charge, opposition given by Q2 charge. That is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into. So when Q3 is coming, Q1 will oppose Q1. And what is the distance? R13 from Q1 to Q3, because Q1 will oppose to whom it is opposing, Q3. So the distance between them you have to take. Next, along with Q1, Q2 also there. Now Q2 also try to oppose. So now that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. And here this is Q2 is opposing. The distance is R23. Substitute here. Work done by Q3 is equal to V3 value. That is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 by R13 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q2 by R23 into Q3. Now work done by the Q3 charge. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q3 by R13 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 by R23. Okay. Now potential energy. So total potential energy stored in the system equal to total work done by the system. Total work done. That is work done by Q1, work done by Q2, work done by Q3. So work done by Q1 is 0. Work done by Q2 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. Work done against Q3 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q3 by R13 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 by R23. Just rearrange the terms properly. So U equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 by R23, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 Q1 by R13. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. Right outside 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Open the bracket. Q1 Q2 by R12, Q2 Q3 by R23, Q3 Q1 by R13. That's it. So now how much potential energy can be stored against 3 charges to bring from infinity to into the system is this much. Okay. The same derivations we have to solve in the presence of external field also. See like what is the difference between that calculation and this calculation is, see here, potential energy due to system of charges, absence of electric field. Like what we are assuming, when I am bringing Q1 charge, there is no one in the system to oppose. So the work done due to Q1 is going to be 0. But in the presence of electric field, what will happen is, now already there is electric field here. Now when I am bringing Q1, that electric field will oppose Q1. So in the presence of electric field, this WA is not going to be 0 for you. Work done by the, let it be Q1 charge, Q1 charge, Q2 charge, Q2 charge. And it is not going to be 0. Why? Because there is already electric field which will oppose. So in that case, our answer going to be different. So that will be V1 into Q1. There you are going to get. So it is not 0, just V1 Q1. And for V2 Q2, what we are going to get? So V2 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 by R12 plus that electric field also you have to take. And like one more extra going to be added. So here it is not going to be 0. This will be your answer. There for this answer plus some extra work done will be added. If you take 3 systems also, it is not 0. V1 Q1 you will get in the presence of electric field. And here for second charge plus work done against electric field also you have to add. Here, when you are bringing Q3 charge, you have to do work against Q1 charge, Q2 charge, and already the electric field which is present there. So let's solve that also. Before that, let's solve questions depends on this electric potential energy. So what is electric potential energy? For two charges, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12 for two charges. For three charges, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught you can take common. Q1 Q2 by R12 plus Q2 Q3 by R23 plus Q3 Q1 by R13. That is for three charges. Now let's say our numerical is for three charges or two charges. Determine U. U is nothing but potential energy of a system of two charges. So two charges system is, this is the formula. What are the two charges given? 7 microcoulomb. Okay, I'll take the charges data. Q1 7 microcoulomb. Micro is 10 power minus 6. Next, Q2 minus 2 microcoulomb. Minus 2 into 10 power minus 6. Placed at points. Okay. So XYZ axis coordinate system they have given. Then how to calculate? Let it be x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. So in this case, how to calculate? R is R equal to root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. You have to calculate R in this way because so R12 formula I took. So they're given in the form of coordinates. So in that case, you have to calculate R value in this way. So x2 value 9 minus x1 value is minus 9. So whole square, here 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0. So 9 plus 9, 18 whole square under root gets cancelled. R equal to 18 centimeter. SI unit related be meter. Next, I can calculate U value now. That is U equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 9 into 10 power minus 9 into Q1 7 into 10 power minus 6 Q2 minus 2 into 10 power minus 6 by R12, that is 18. So 9 ones, 9 twos, 2 2, 7 into all are negative, 9 into 10 power 9 plus 9, 9 into 10 power 9. So 6 6 12, 9 minus 12, that is 3, 10 power minus 3 joules. 7 into 10 power minus 3 joules. So that is the first question answer. Next, one more question also they have asked. That is, how much work is required to separate the two charges infinitely away from each other? So now, let it be this as U initial. So like initially, what is the energy gap between them is, that is 7 into 10 power minus 3 joules minus. Then U final that is going to be 0. Why 0 means you are separating them infinite distance. Energy at infinite 0. So infinite energy at infinite is 0. So U initial same minus 7 into 10 power minus 3. Minus 7 into 10 power minus 3. And U final, that is going to be 0. Why? You are separating both the charges infinite from each other. There is no energy gap, energy difference between them. There is no interaction, anything between them because the two charges are very far away. Then work done. So I told work done is nothing but U itself, and here delta U, that is equal to U final minus U initial. U final 0, U initial is minus 7 into 10 power minus 3. Now minus into minus plus, so work done is 7 into 10 power minus 3 joules. So this is the answer for the next question. Clear? So determine energy. If they're given for 3 systems, same processor, but they will give 3 charges for you, and the formula also going to be prolonged. Here only one term we got, but for 3 systems plus 2 more extra terms you are going to get. That too, if you solve this question in the presence of electric field, 1 more extra step going to be added. So that's it for this question. Next, calculate the U. U means potential energy of the system of charges shown in the figure. Okay, so this is the figure given. Let it be A, B, C, D. You take this is the diagonal, and how to get the diagonal value? D, C, it is B, and the given it is A. It is also A. Now it is hypotenuse. Now BD square equal to A square plus A square. Now BD square equal to 2A square. BD equal to root 2A square. Root 2 into A square gets cancelled. A root 2 or root 2A. So now this distance is root 2 into A. Now calculate the internal. So now internal energy is nothing but summation of the complete work done. So what is possible here for U equal to V AB, next V BC, V CD, V DA. Next diagonal movement also you can do V AC plus V BD. This complete is equal to potential energy, and at A you have positive, and at C positive charge, B and D negative charge, and for potential negative also we will consider. So now U is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Which charge is there? Plus a charge. Q by A to B distance, it is A. Next 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught B minus Q, and distance A. Next CD 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught charge Q, distance A. Next at D 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught charge Q, distance A, plus VAC 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught charge positive only by distance. What is the distance? Root 2 into A plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught B negative minus Q, distance root 2 into A. From everywhere 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, in the numerator Q is common, in the denominator A is common. So now in the first term nothing is left, just 1, plus in the second term minus 1, plus in the third term 1, in fourth term minus 1, in the fifth term 1 by root 2, in the sixth term minus 1 by root 2. Clear? So let's calculate from here. Try once what you are getting the answer. Charges QA, QB charge. Here also, let me interchange. Here QB, QC charge. 2 charges we are going to take, right? Here QC, QD charge. Here QD, QA charge. Next QA, QC. Next QB, QD. 2 charges you are going to get. Now 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into QA charge is positive only, but QB charge negative, distance between them A only. Next 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught B charge negative, C charge positive by A. Next 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, it is U, potential U, potential energy we are calculating, right? So now 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught C2D, Q into minus Q by A. Next 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q into Q by A plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into A to D, Q into Q, A to C, Q into Q, the distance is A root 2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here also minus Q into minus Q, the distance is A root 2. So now everywhere here U equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught common minus Q square by A 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 plus Q square by A root 2 minus into minus plus Q square by A root 2. Next from here U equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught common. This time Q square by A also common. If you take Q square minus 1, here all second term minus 1, third term minus 1, fourth term minus 1 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Next U equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square by A minus 4 plus 2 by root 2. So 2 by root 2 you can write it as root 2. Now U equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square by A minus 4 plus root 2. Now the final answer is U equal to root 2 minus 4 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square by A. So this is the potential energy will be stored. I hope this is clear. So I mistaken here. I have taken potential, but we are calculating the energy, right? Energy you have to take. Energy means two charges you are going to get. Potential 0 you will get because negative charges, right, cancel out with each other. Like for the same question, if you calculate potential, that is going to be 0 and energy will be in this way. Is it clear? So root 2 minus 4 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square by A. So that's it for today. Keep watching Benchmate classes. Thank you.